All right guys, welcome back. CFP here, and this is Survival Living. So I'm out here in our gym area, our outdoor gym, and one of the issues I've been running into is the heat of Florida. Plain and simple, it sucks. But I like to work out at night to kind of combat that heat. And one of the big issues I have is enough lighting. So we had a company reach out to us, and we're going to be doing a review for them on one of their security lights. It's a solar light. Now this is from Endurance Lights. This is an LED solar street light, solar panel energy saving, all that good stuff on this. Now, with this being said, they sent me the 90-watt solar light. This thing here is pretty cool. One, they sent us some parts. This here is a extender part that you can clamp onto a pole, which we have over there. I'm going to toss that down to the ground. We got a whole bunch of hardware in this thing. Bolts, nuts, things like that. But I want to go and show you the light itself. All right, here's our solar panel on the back side. This is our lighting. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to get this thing set up and get some testing done tonight. What's also very awesome about this, guys, is that it comes with a remote control. Now, how many security lights do you know comes with a remote control? That's freaking awesome. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and, I got a pole over here. We're going to get this thing dug. We're going to get everything mounted. I'm going to show you guys how everything is going to be running as far as mounting goes. So with the aid of our post hole diggers, we're going to put a hole in the ground. I've got a post here. It's actually a piece of pipe, and I'm going to be mounting everything onto this piece of pipe, and that way we can get light down here on our workout area for our outdoor gym. This thing can be used for security purposes, things like that. This is actually a pretty cool little item. It's self-contained. It's got its own battery system built into the light, uses solar to recharge during the daytime, and just having a remote that you can just turn it on and off whenever you choose to. Freaking awesome. So there's many different settings that we'll go into, but first we're going to do the actual installation. We're going to put a hole in the ground and get everything up in the air. Okay, holes in the ground. Now we need to just check and make sure our pole is going to be the right height, which is this piece of pipe right here. Yeah, so when we've got our kicker, it should light down enough in our area here. So I'm going to pull this back out. We're going to mount our kicker and everything, get our light mounted, everything set up, and put this back down. Okay, so this is our kicker here. It's gonna be mounted onto this pole, and our light's gonna be mounted here. So what I'm gonna do is get all of our equipment out. That way I can actually see what all we have here. All right, so we've got a mount right here that'll mount up here. You know, if I had a 2x4 was mounted to, it'd be perfect. I'm actually trying to mount this onto a piece of pipe. Question is, will I be able to do that? I believe I will, actually. Looks like it'll be strong enough. Make sure that's turned the right way, just like that right there. Okay, now we got that attached here. We want to make sure that we have our solar panel part to the top of our pole and our light down here at the bottom. So with that, they also come with another little clip here. It's got a rounded edge for the pipe itself. We've got our bolt package over here for this, come with the washers and nuts with the bolts. I don't want to lose anything in this sand, which is very easy to do. So let's go ahead and get this mounted. It looks like we got recessed nut spots here, or we could put our nuts in the back side. Makes it much easier when you're trying to bolt up something by yourself. Just drop your nut in. Let's go ahead and get our washer and our bolt, and we'll start attaching all this just like this. That definitely makes life much easier. All right, and we will continue. All right, so what I'm doing, leaning the light back, so I wanted to cast a certain way. We could go straight up and down, but I think it's just gonna be pretty much just stuck on one position if we did it that way. I want to lean it back a little bit so they actually cast in the direction. My pipe's rolling. This way it casts that direction instead of straight up and down. It's just going to cast in this section. So we're going to lean this back with the mount. That way it actually projects our light this way. So that's what we're going to do. That, or I could add some more dirt and raise this up some more, like this. So we got our street light mounted. Now this thing here, I leaned it back just a little bit so we can cast more light in this direction. I didn't want any posts too close to my workout zone in this gym. I wanted it offset just a little bit and cast it out because we got a lot of mosquitoes. We got a lot of flying insects down here. I don't want this stuff right over me while I'm trying to work out. I want to cast light. So all the bugs be going that direction. That's why we're leaning this way. So all in all, the installation is very easy to do. We're going to let it charge up, and then we're going to get this thing set up. It's got many different modes that you can go through, and we'll be going over those tonight. As soon as it gets dark, we'll have a full charge. We'll break out the remote control. All right, guys. So we are out here in the dark. Got the light on up here. We got our remote. Now this remote has an off switch, an always switch, and an induction. You can actually have a low light glowing until something hits that motion sensor up there and it gets brighter. You got a timer, you got a 2 hour, 4 hour, 6 hours, or the always. So we're going to turn the always on. When you go into the settings, it'll blink 3 times before it actually goes to that setting. So here we go. So we are now at the always setting. So actually this works out very well, leaning it back a little bit. Plenty of room right here to actually see everything with the workouts and everything else. We have another set of lights on the other side of our dip bar over there. So all in all, I must say it's very impressive. Again, I just got tripped up in my cable. Alright, so this is the endurance light. This is the 90-watt light here. This is the street light for it. Now we could raise it up higher. I don't have a pole that's higher. I mean, this thing here is 8 feet. The light itself, maybe a little bit more than that. So yeah, I mean, pretty nice. It's got an on-off switch manual. You can actually switch on-off. And it's got the light sensor up there as far as the motion detector. So yes, works very nice. Now, again, like I said, there is an induction one. I'm going to go ahead and hit the induction for you. So yes, currently we are on the induction. And as soon as I move, the motion sensor picked me up and threw the high bright on. So, again, we're going to go ahead and flip to always. And that's always going to be running. Again, there is a time limit, 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours. So usually my workouts are about 45 minutes, so we're probably just going to go ahead and set it on the 2-hour setting. And of course it's going to be doing all that little cycling thing here. Make sure everything's good. Alright, so having the remote is pretty freaking awesome. I definitely like having a remote control for this thing. So yeah, not bad, not bad. Again, guys, links are in the description on this. This is Endurance Lights. Definitely check it out. There should be some special codes and things like that in the video description for you guys if you're definitely interested in that. We're not affiliated with them. They sent this product to me for testing, and I've been looking for extra lighting for my outdoor gym. Like I said, it's hot down here in Florida. The time I only get to work out is during the evening, and having the appropriate lighting and stuff, solar mainly, is nice. I mean, these things here can be used as security lights and everything else. Just depends on how high you want to get it up. This is only a 90 watt. They have different size power wattage and stuff for your solar light ideas. It's entirely up to you. So again, see how the bugs are going up this way? This is why I decided to put this over here and not directly over the workout bench, because I already knew all these bugs are going to be flying up that way. Works very well. I like it. I could have made a different type of stand, but I had extra piping laying around. Plenty of height. Shoot it out. That way we can cast enough light so when I'm working out and stuff like that, I can actually see without having my headlamp on, because I've been doing that a lot. Working out at night with a headlamp on. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely check out the link if you're interested. I'll speak to you later.